Hello, everybody. This is Jenny from Clearfield. We are all human. We are all in this earth together, and we are all in trouble. Whatever you believe, whoever you are, life is changing. Earth is changing. Politics are changing. We're not divided anymore. God said, if you are not one, ye are not mine. All of humanity puts their pants on one leg at a time. And I think it's time to collect the knowledge and wisdom that our elders have been too afraid to speak about, or they have memories from wars and times of struggle that they haven't wanted to share with their family, but it's up to us and to them and to our youth to gather all this knowledge and wisdom before it's too late. Um, there's lots of people talking about some sort of rapture prior to the tribulation. If you're Christian, you know what I'm talking about, or even Jewish, or believe in any of that. Anyway, I won't get into religion, but I need you guys to go, and if you're the elderly people, go talk to your kids. Tell them you want to tell them all the stories and that they can't print it or they can't share it until after they're gone. But encourage people to share the wisdoms, tell the hard stories. Let's end generational trauma by keeping secrets. We've kept secrets for far too long. Also, I think that we all need to question why certain things are the way they are. I would say question everything, especially some of the narratives that are out there right now. Why would certain media share certain things? And what is the motivation? Why did, what was his name? He was the senator from Nevada. He was the LDS, and he slandered Mitt Romney about his taxes, and it later came out that he had lied, and he said, well, it got the job done, didn't it? So there's some of us that are good people who like to be honest and like to tell the truth, and there's other people with motivations that I absolutely don't understand that will lie. The ends justify the means. So whatever they have to do to either gain the power or the control that they want, they will lie. And I don't understand why the media, first of all, I don't understand why Israel has to feed the Palestinians. But we've sent enough food to feed all of them 100,000 times. And the media, oh my gosh, they just drive me crazy. Anyway, as Americans, we have the government that needs to be emulated throughout the upcoming tribulation and after that. And we need to make sure that we don't lose it. We have a democracy if you can keep it. And Christians, good people everywhere who have been quietly polite, need to speak up. We need to be brave. We need to be bold. We need to share our opinions and our knowledge and what we really believe, our faith. We need to share the fact that we know that this country was built upon Judeo-Christian beliefs and inspired. The Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, they were inspired by God. America was created for the restoration of the gospel. And we know that. So share that. And if we need to have government that, like maybe we have Sharia law on Wednesdays and Saturdays if we have to keep Muslims or jihadists in the United States. But I believe they should assimilate. I believe in one language. I believe in one set of values. And if you can't deal with that, then find somewhere else. I think we need to protect our country. We need to protect our heritage. We need to protect the land that God gave us and be the shining city on the hill. Be the example to all the other areas. We are not perfect right now, but it's good people staying quiet and being polite that are causing the most damage. You have to speak out. Bear your testimony. Talk to people about what you've been through. Be honest. Don't keep generational secrets that could benefit people now. Anyway, go out, gather information from elderly people. Have them make it so when they die or disappear or are, what's it called? Not tribulated. Raptured up to heaven or the first resurrection. That you have a key to their house, that you know how to feed their cats. We don't want cats and dogs dying just because nobody talked about the fact that they think they're going straight to heaven. So if you're the elderly or if you're the people that are going to get raptured, make sure somebody has a key to your house and they can get your mail. And we don't want food going bad in refrigerators. Anyway, I love you all. We're all in this together. We all put our pants on one leg at a time. None of us are getting out of here alive. So let's limit the damage that has been propagated for all these years by polite society. And let's talk about things. Business people that don't want to get involved in politics, shame on you. It's probably the business people in Germany and the Jews who didn't want to offend anyone that made it so that they had Hitler in charge. So stop burying your head in the sand. Try and figure out the motivation of the people who are telling you these crazy stories. And let's come to some truth, or at least share our own truth with our families and with people that could benefit from that. You know that you have wisdom that could benefit many, many people. If you're the young people, go and ask your grandparents questions. What would you want to share with yourself when you were younger? What would benefit you the most if you were my age? Back when you were my age, what would you have loved to hear? What wisdom would you have loved to have had shared with you? Anyway, I'm going to end this now, but please share it. And it not just in Utah, all over the world. Youth all over the world. Wise elders all over the world should be sharing information that can alleviate pain for the people in the future. I love you all. Pray for you all. I know God lives. I know He loves us. All of us. If ye are not one, ye are not mine. None of us are getting out of here alive. Love you.